So you want to know if you should summon for the new Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku, huh? Well, don't worry. We're here today. We're going to be breaking down his kit, what he does, and I'll tell you if he's worthy or not to be summoned for. Short answer, honestly, it's most likely going to be yes. This guy already looks broken before even getting into his kit. But with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get into it.
Alright, y'all, here we are. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 kit. Let's go ahead and let's get it, man. So, you know, this guy is full power Super Saiyan 4. This guy's gonna be crazy, dude. I can already tell. So he is green. He's a range type, which is pretty interesting to me that he's a range type. I would have definitely seen him more as a melee type. I'm pretty sure isn't Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta range. So like, I don't know. That's always how it's been for me. Like Vegeta's been range, and then Goku's been melee. You know what I'm saying? But he's from Super Baby Saga, of course. His tag, Sun Family Saiyan, Super Saiyan 4, and GT, of course. So his Z ability was giving special move damage to GT units, huh? Okay, I mean, makes sense. You definitely want to run him more on GT setups. Because I think he might be restricted to certain GT things. Such as this, extra special move damage and stuff. But gets a significant power up as leader. You know, no, that's the same stuff. You know, put him in leader slot, they become OP. All right, but his strike, he gets 4% HP back on strike with blast armor, of course. Blast, they give plus 15% damage. Okay. Oh, his blue card greatly restores vanishing gauge on hit, helping you. Okay. So he's going. How much? Every time. Okay, so every time he hits you with a blue card, he's gonna get 70% of his vanishing gauge back, and he gets sub -2 ally count. Okay, 50% damage. Yeah, that's not gonna be annoying. Here we go. Health plus 10%, plus 50 key. Draw one card if hand is 3 or fewer. Unique gauge plus 20%. Also, he does have a release type unique gauge. Honestly, out of every unit, this full power Super Saiyan 4 makes the most sense to have a release type unique gauge. You know what I'm saying? I get that. He does nullify special cover change for 5 counts. He does protect hand, which is awesome. Yeah, his green card's an AoE.
I don't think I mentioned that. Of course, so I cannot wait to see the triple AoE of the whole team, bro. Let's go, dude. It's gonna be so much fun, bro. Oh, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Ultimate Dawn activation, you get 30% damage, you get 30% crit damage, you nullify endurance, of course, and you take away all their ki. Oh, bro. So, main ability, you charge your unique gauge by 100%. That can switch to a release type for huge firepower boost. So, whenever you pop your main ability, you destroy one card and you draw your ultimate arts. 30% HP, 50 key, unique gauge plus 100%. Cancel attribute downgrades, and no slot seals. Nice. 25. Okay. Starter ability. With at least one GT ally, you'll gain an additional boost to damage and damage card. So he has a baseline of 310% damage, 240% damage card. Yep. Oh, he has endurance. Oh, he gets endurance if you have a GT battle member.
Okay. So like, yeah. So he is a bit restricted to GT, a bit. So if you don't have GT, you'll be missing out on endurance. That would low-key, yeah. I mean, all invincible. Yeah. So like, you definitely want to run this guy with at least like a GT battle member. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like for me is going to be pretty hard. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be like back on the boost, so I could use him. But once it's done, it's over. Like, if you don't have like Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or you don't have like,
Yeah, you know, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You know, probably a lot of people have the Spirit Bomb Goku, you know. But I mean, even then, that guy's going to get dominated by this Goku, so who really cares? But he does get endurance, so he gets survivability, which is really nice. Oh yeah, unique ability. He gets the Rising Rush Disrupt and the anti-cover change attack. So, if you guys don't know what that means, so Rising Rush Disrupt, right? If your ally gets hit by a Rising Rush and you guess the Rising Rush wrong, Goku comes and saves you one time. And then the anti-cover change attack, right? Yeah, so you know UI Goku, right? And you know Broly.
yeah. So what his does is he does the act, but he hits both of them. Both of them. So yes, you switch out to the like next character, but both of the units take damage. And say I'm pretty sure, right? Say you know you're attacking a blue unit with this Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? And you try to switch out, right? Goku will do type advantage damage to what, like, both of the characters, because you swapped out and like with like a blue unit. So legitimately that's going to be stupid, I'm not gonna lie. When you use 3 strike or blast, you'll draw a special move arts and get 30% boosted special move damage. Defensive, when you're hit 3 times by enemy strike or blast arts, you'll seal their strike. Okay, so he does kind of have a disrupt. So you seal their. So whenever you're hit by strike or blast arts, you get like 3 times. It's like Gotenks, but you seal basically everything they have. You know, like, I mean, yeah, I mean that's better than Gotenks sealing all that. Low key, like just sealing everything, right? But on Battlefield entry, you draw 1 card at, you know, hand 3 if you're yada yada yada. 15% HP plus 40 key. You get 5 counts of coverage. Coverage null. You get 5 counts of type neutral. He gets type neutral for coming in. Oh no! 5 counts. Type neutral coming in every time? GG's, bro. Type neutral for coming in. That seems really good to me. Bro, 5 counts is honestly quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if his damage can like just completely outweigh the game. We'll see though. Based so if you use strike or blast, you know he gets stronger. So the first time you use one of the cards, uses reset on switch or special move arts use. So this, you know, this resets whenever you use it like a blue card or you switch out. So you get, so the first card that you use, you get damage guard penetration plus 20%, you get 10 counts of it. And the third card you click, you draw a special move arts next a blue card, plus 50 key and plus 30% special move damage for counts. So he's like I don't really know if I'd say he's like a combo unit. I'd say like legitimately you press 3 cards
With him, and then you like skedaddle. I don't know. The way it's like, I don't know.
whether like you know you get extra damage and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. It depends how hard this guy hits. But based on times hit by enemy strike / blast arts. So the first time he's hit, he get all enemies strike and blast arts cost plus 5. Okay, and then the third one, you seal everything that they have. Apparently, so when on. Wait, is that every time? I don't even know, bro. Yeah, I guess that is, huh? He probably won't take that well. When on battlefield, an enemy activates special move, Ultimate Awaken Arts or Rising Rush. He gets 15% HP. Yeah, not crazy. So if you have GT battle member, you do get -5. Yeah, so he can cancel enemy buff effects. So there it is. So you really, I feel like, yeah, you really gotta run GT to kind of make this guy a little bit good, you know. That's gonna be hard for me. I'm not gonna cap. Okay. Like I mean he's gonna be good. Don't get me wrong. With like even without GT, like that activate Rising Rush wager right here, bro. This is like, yeah, that's gonna be annoying, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. When enemy cover change, whenever you get cover change, you know, got that anti cover change attack. Deal major damage to outgoing enemy. Also deal 100% of the damage to incoming enemy. Yeah, nullify element disadvantage. So this was legitimately what I was talking about. Yep. Like, bro, that's gonna be so stupid, bro. It's gonna be so much worse.
Like, you're dealing crazy damage to this person and this person. You have element, like, you have type null, bro.
Okay. He has a strike cover change though. Alright, this is his unique gauge. So he has a release type at the beginning, and then it turns into a defensive type. Okay. So when the release type reaches 0, okay. While release type is activated, he gets an additional 50% damage. He gets plus 20% damage guard, plus 40% crit, nullify abnormal conditions. Oh shoot. Yeah, we're about done. When unique gauge reaches 0, turns into, you know, the defense type when it becomes full. Oh, when it becomes full again, it switches back to a release type. Draw a special arts next. Plus 20% HP. Cancel attribute downgrades greatly each time when hit by enemy arts. Release type decreases when on the battlefield. So if he's on standby, it will not decrease. Okay, yeah, I mean, he's looking pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie, he does look really strong. I don't really know though. Like, well, those two mechanics are gonna be so annoying, bro. I already know, man. I already know. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the should you summon portion, and. Yeah, alright, let's just go on to that. Let's just go on to that.
So after the kit being reviewed, should you summon for the new Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Do y'all even really want me to answer that? Yes, dude. Just yes, dude. Just summon, man. I don't care if he's your least favorite character, bro. Summon on that guy. This guy is gonna be I think he has the highest damage guard in the game right now, and also just they gave this guy endurance for whatever reason, and the fact that he gets hit 3 times and he seals all your cards, for what purpose?
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
There's legitimately no purpose for that. Like, I just don't get it, dude. But yeah, definitely summon on this guy, man. I'm gonna be so for real. If you're thinking of summoning, then yeah. But if you have the other, like, if you have Gohan and stuff, I think you should still be kinda okay, maybe. No, you're not. I'm gonna be so for real. Gohan's most likely dead. But yeah, that's really enough. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. This guy's broken, man. This guy's definitely broken, dude. I'm definitely summoning. I currently have 15k CC right now, pushing 16k. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be summoning. Let me know what you guys are gonna be doing down in the comments below. All right, that's enough for me. I love y'all. God loves you too. Make sure to stay blessed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.